Hey, 5 seconds to go. We're right here at the pin, and Wasabi might be over. Watch out here. Go forward.
Wasabi.
Yeah, Wasabi is over. We hear him on the radio. Wasabi hears it and goes back. A much better start this time. The fleet is on the line except for about 2 boats and 1 boat over. I believe this is Matt Flynn on ISIS, who took this left start, and that's Franzel down a leeward. It's got 2 bullets already. And I think those are your leaders right now. So Franzel's going to tack and dip. Matt Flynn he could have tacked simultaneous, which would have hurt Franzel, but instead he gets all the way across and then tacks. You couldn't hesitate to tack, then you'd be fouling him. You needed to tack Simo, or like he did, go beyond. Some boats coming out of the right, looking pretty good. So much closer race this time. It's be much more interesting. Way over in the right edge, 572, John Dexter steering Tony. They've got pressure and an angle, and they're winning this race now. Franzel has to, meanwhile, go behind Fred Baker's boat in warp drive on a bit of a header. Dave Bryant, is he going to have a play for first? No, he bears off and goes behind. And will spin it up in there or go behind the other boats? Cross that boat and then tack. Make sure they don't foul him. Now, Adam Berry and Mars, that Blue Jay just crossed, the leader's showing a little lift. That means Mars should also get lifted and make this. They're shooting it. They didn't let the jib. Well, I don't think they're going to make it. I think that's a clear second now for Blue Jay. It looks like that 3rd boat did make the mark. Surprise. Franzel has to dip some boats. He's not gotten any big breaks yet this race, and is down in 5th. The leaders are going to hoist here. It is Tony indeed leading and jibing around the mark. Blue Jay does not jibe, nor does Mars. Mars is the first one in the shoot-up. So Mars can make some gains here. Franzel will round in 6th. That orange chute should be coming into view soon as they approach the offset. The Hyers already at the top as they just get to the offset mark. So the chute is filled, jib's coming down. Well, it hasn't yet, but now it's coming down. And Franzel's looking around, wondering if he should have been on the other jibe at this point. A whole bunch of boats just arrived at the weather mark. The offset mark this race is kind of low, so you could set your spinnaker on the way to the offset. Russ Hancock and Eliza just leading this group around the mark. Spinnaker on Sorcerer going up. Oh, they starboard right into somebody. That's Kai. John Power's boat. John Power just heads up in time to miss him. Well, in this group of 7 boats, definitely some opportunities for points. One of them just making it harder for everybody heading up into the group like that. I don't know what they expect to gain on that. That's going to allow Santuza to be clear air down here. And now Kai and John Powers jibed away so they can get clear of that group. Kind of a bit of an early takedown by Franzel, but that could be in order to help them position.
Go ahead.
Blue Jay got around first. Yes.
Kim says yes.
Okay, I'll take the flag down. I'll make an announcement.
All right, now we have the big group we were talking about, and it is John Power leading this group. He was able to get a slot between boats and get down here as the first of this group. Santuza has, the gate's looking a little small right there. Santuza's got a good lane here. Gate's big enough. Although, wait, 3726, you got a guy standing up in that air. Russ Hancock's a lot to Alex. That's not a good rounding. Capo should come out of it okay, but they seem to have a little trouble getting all the sails in and headed up. A little better this time. And 1-1-08, Les Beckwith, he could definitely score on this. So much tighter rounding. And they'll pick up Ika. The righty just as Franzel dips the boat, so the boat opts not to tack on him. Instead, Franzel will tack in behind. A good call not to tack on someone because you're getting lifted. Well, last beat, the breeze is going right, so these boats that have gone left are going to lose out some. John Power, we saw them be the leader of a pack of 7, but they still have the boats further left of them, but they've lost these guys.